Hey guys, so tonight we're going to be playing some more of the Crew 2. So they're bringing back the Dominion series live summit thing. This is the third time they're doing this now, so of course it's called Dominion Series Phase 3. And it seems like they're doing this every other week, so 2 weeks from now it'll be Dominion Series Phase 4. I remember mentioning this before. I don't know if they're just running out of ideas, like names for different live summits, because they do update it every single week. Or maybe it's, it's actually something more clever and they're kind of like putting things together as this Dominion series. Honestly, I'm not really that sure, but that's kind of the theme they're going for this whole like season, so yeah, I'm just following by that. Anyways, Icy, welcome to the stream. You are first tonight. So I know it's been like a week since we've seen you, Icy, and I haven't seen you in Discord either, but I did just upload a vlog on my vlog channel like not even an hour ago. And I saw that you commented on that, so I'm gonna guess that you just got back tonight, Icy. Either that, or you got a hold of some internet or something today, or you have had internet and then just decided to check out my vlog and the stream tonight. I'm not sure. You'll have to let me know. But yeah, so we're doing some crew tonight. It's Monday night and it's like 2 a.m., so it's a little late, but it's whatever. Anyways, yeah, so I'm looking at some of this new stuff. There's nothing really that interesting here. Of course, there's some new packs, the average stuff. One of the cars for this live summit is an F1 car, which means that bundle is going to be super expensive. So I'm probably going to stay away from that. Italian Touch, that looks pretty cool. There's a car that I already have there. I believe that's the Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio. Then there's a Ferrari 812 and a Lamborghini Murcielago, which are both going to cost a ton in this game. So I'm probably going to have to stay away from that bundle as well. Anyways, let's check out this live summit and see what's going on. I guess we'll just get straight into this tonight. Dominion Series Phase 3. Icy says I got back at 3 p.m. Okay, so you got back earlier today then. So 3 p.m. for you is like 5 for me. Alright. Well, I had a friend over on the weekend, and yesterday we went to a big car show, so I vlogged that. I edited together the vlog like way earlier, like hours ago, and then just like an hour ago I went and decided to actually make it public and everything. I kind of forgot, and then I remembered, and then I'm like, okay, it's pretty late, but I might as well just do this before the stream. Because tomorrow I might be vlogging something else. I'm pretty sure we're going to the zoo tomorrow, actually. You know, I have less than a month now till college starts. We're trying to do some more summer stuff, so there's something like in my shirt here that's kind of scratching my arm. I don't know what that is. It's like a little hard thing that was like stuck to my shirt. This shirt's kind of thin. It's like one of those like almost like waterproof shirts. It's not like a swim shirt, but like the texture of it's kind of like waterproof. I don't know. Stuff sticks in it really easy. It's like something sharp in it that was rubbing on my arm. Anyways, yeah, I'm pretty sure we're going to the zoo tomorrow, so that will be something else to vlog. I'll probably upload that later this week. Anyways, there's our rewards from last week's summit. And now we're on to this week. Dominion Series Phase 3. So next week we have Japanese Drive, then Dominion Series Phase 4, and then we have Polar Rush. There's a lot of like these things coming up. Like, what is all this? All these challenges and stuff? It's like a ton of like Motor Pass stuff. I don't know why I got so many notifications there. Anyways, yeah, so we have a live summit coming up called Polar Rush, and then you would expect it to be Dominion Series Phase 5, but maybe they're ending it at 4, because the symbol that's up next is Wolfguard, which actually really confuses me, because Wolfguard is, I'm pretty sure the organization that Sens belongs to in Rainbow Six Siege. I'm not sure exactly, don't quote me on that, but what I do know is that, you know, Sens just came out. It's currently Year 7, Season 2 of Rainbow Six Siege. And the theming for the Battle Pass is like this Wolfguard thing. So there's a ton of operators that have like Wolfguard themed outfits or charms on their guns or weapon skins or like card backgrounds and stuff. So I'm pretty sure Wolfguard is actually kind of a Rainbow Six thing, which is like that would be kind of interesting in the crew actually, because they're both made by Ubisoft, so that'll actually be kind of cool if we can kind of combine those two things and have like a Wolfguard car. So Japanese Drive has a platinum vehicle. I'm pretty sure every 4 weeks, like every month, it's a platinum one. So there should be a platinum car for Wolfguard. Maybe it'll be like Senza's car or something like that. I'm not even sure what cars like Rainbow Six Siege operators would drive. They would drive like big, like armored vehicles and stuff, probably. Like a SWAT truck or something. Maybe like a Wolfguard Platinum SWAT truck. That would be pretty sick, honestly. They could use that for like off-roading in this game. Anyways, we're gonna get started with the live summit, but before we do, let's go on Discord here and do the hashtag for tonight. So yeah, I did just put my vlog in there because I got that uploaded. There's my stream, which has been announced as well. Very nice. Hashtag uploads and streams. Monday night. TC2 stands for the Crew 2. I think everyone knows that now. Alright, well let me come on stream and we'll see what happens here. We will see how tonight goes. Last night we just did a different racing game. We did Need for Speed, but that was only because I had to not stream on Saturday or Friday because I had a friend over. And last week, the Crew 2 did a lot better than Assassin's Creed, so I decided just to replace Assassin's Creed last night with Need for Speed. And then tonight we're doing the Crew, so 2 racing games back to back, but it should be fun. We're also at like 498 subs, so we are like literally 2 subs away from 500. And I said once we hit 500, I'm going to do a Q&A, so that's probably coming this week. I don't remember what we're doing this weekend. I might have to take some more streams off. But yeah, basically as soon as I hit 500, I will start planning for the Q&A stream. Also, there was something else that we were talking about months ago, but it's actually very exciting. So on YouTube, when you hit 1,000 subs, you can enter the YPP program. YouTube Partner Program is what it stands for. And I was able to enter that on my old channel. And when you enter that, you're able to start getting paid. So you can put ads on your videos and streams. You can start getting donations, all kinds of cool stuff. Your channel becomes like, you know, all like the verified and everything. Like you're official at that point. And you used to have to be a part of the YouTube Partner Program to do community posts. But they changed it at some point, like a few months ago, or maybe like at the beginning of this year. You now only need 500 subs to do community posts. So I'm pretty sure as soon as I hit 500, like I don't think I have to apply for it or anything. I'm pretty sure like I am just able to do community posts, which is good. That's a really good way to grow the channel. I might not even post stuff that's like related to the channel. Obviously, like if I need you guys to like vote on something, it'll be better to do it on YouTube than on Discord. But yeah, like it's not just about that. Like really large channels would do stuff like that. They'll only do like community posts if it's like a voting poll or whatever, or an announcement, because usually all my announcements are like on Discord or whatever. But yeah, I could just post like random stuff. Like I could post like, you know, like memes, or I could post like just like random polls with like different questions and stuff, even stuff that has nothing to do with me or my channel. And like it gets recommended to random people, so random people see it and they vote on these polls and they like it and stuff. And it like, I forgot what they call it. They call them impressions, I think. It's like when your content is shown to people. So with that, my other videos will start getting shown more as well, and that could help grow the channel a lot faster. Plus, you know, if you have like a bunch of people that are voting on this poll, a few of them are bound to subscribe, right? So yeah, that's coming up. Once we hit 500, that's exciting. I'll be able to do community posts, which will be very cool. And of course, we got the Q&A stream as well. Anyways, it's time to indulge in this live summit. So there's 3 races here that I can't do because I would need a Honda S2000 Ultimate Edition, a Nissan 370Z, and the Red Bull RB14. I'm pretty sure the one I have is the RB13. It's an F1 car. So the RB14 is probably faster and a lot more expensive. But we do have a touring car race, a street race, actually 2 street races. So 2 street races, we make money from both of them. A touring car race that gets me 300,000 followers, so it's probably really long. And then we have the skills as well. and then we'll see if we have time after that. Maybe we'll do some more car customization, like last week. That's what we did. Anyways, I'm thinking we do the street races first, and then we do the touring car race, because it's probably going to be big and long, so... Let's start with this street race here with the friendly skull on it. It's not too intimidating, right? Should be fine. I'm not sure what street race car has my parts right now. I think it's the Dodge Demon. I have to sneeze. I apologize about that. That was a loud one. I'm gonna grab a Kleenex. Alright, I'm back. So I went over to grab a Kleenex, and we don't even have a Kleenex box in this room right now, so I went and grabbed the one from the kitchen. I was just petting my cat a minute ago, so that's probably why. Also, there's some kind of bots spamming in my chat. The bots don't usually send 5 messages in a row. But yeah, of course this account is getting hidden right away. Just in case it keeps going. Usually a bot will send 1 message and then it's done. So it's not even like worth it to ban a bot. You usually just need to delete the message. But if a bot sends 5 messages in a row like that, maybe it's more worth it to just ban them, just in case. Alright, so, like I presumed, it is the demon that has all my parts, so we're gonna hop in this thing, go slay the street race, and yeah, make some bank. Or as they call it in this game, some bucks. They call them money bucks in this game, which is pretty cool. I mean, it takes place in the USA. Almost every American calls dollars bucks. It's just short form. Anyways, I think we have driven in this car, but not that often.
Special number 1 of the US Speed Tour West. South Dakota's Black Hills are home to Mount Rushmore. Will they be home to drivers rushing off-road?
Alright, so yeah, not too used to this thing. But one thing I do know is that the muscle cars in this game, they do get more love than the ones in Need for Speed Heat. Specifically the Challenger. In Need for Speed Heat, it's the SRT-8. In this game, there's a few of them. I think the SRT-8, the Hellcat, and the Demon are all in this game. And this Demon is fast. Obviously, it's still not the best at turning, because it's a big muscle car, but it's actually able to turn, so that's nice. It may turn slow, but at least it can turn. It's pretty bad at turning, and I'm stuck. Can you respawn me, or is the game glitched now? Are you gonna make me do this? Okay. Well, there goes my time for this race. Jesus Christ. Let's see if we can even get the requirement for this race. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna restart the whole thing, because that was such a screw up. Never mind what I said earlier, this car absolutely blows at turning. I was trying to sugarcoat it, but no, this car sucks at turning. I'm sure for drags and stuff this would be nice, but this isn't a drag car in this game. It's not designated as that. This car is for street racing. And this street race has a lot more turns than I was expecting.
Welcome all. Ready to watch special number 1 of the US Speed Tour West? South Dakota's Black Hills are home to Mount Rushmore. Will they be home to drivers rushing off-road?
So as much as these wooden fences are really slowing me down when I smash into them, they are saving me from tumbling off of Mount Rushmore, so that's nice. Oh my god, these turns. Look at this is like a full 90-degree turn here. You start the drift early, then you're good. We were talking about this last night on Need for Speed. With cars that are bad at turning, you just need to start turning earlier. Sometimes that's not always an option, but usually it is. And it's really annoying when that happens, like my god. When you get stuck in the middle of the fence like that. Holy. There we go, nice and fast with the nitrous. So yeah, this car is like just as fast as a supercar, it's just, you know, the turning is not great. Definitely does not handle like a supercar. But it sounds cool, and it looks cool too. I love the look of the new Challengers. Especially the Hellcats and the Demons, they look great. Alright, we're about halfway through this race. Oh boy. Alright, resuming now. Good nitrous opportunity there. Don't want to use too much. Some more turns here. Now we're out in the open, so it's more like big straightaways, but then sharp turns after, which can really screw you over. This is more like how a hypercar race would be in this game. Except hypercar races are usually really long. This is only going to be just over 3 minutes. So yeah, hypercar races on average in this game are like 10 minutes. Tons of straightaways, and then like really sharp turns. After each straight, it gets annoying. We should be fine now. Now it's like a bit of a nice big wide curving road. Pretty good for a car like this.
Coming up to the arrival line soon now, which driver will master the record?
Okay, 316. Okay, time to beat was 347, so we're fine. Not gonna get a ton of points, but... Oh yeah, we got 65,000. I expected way less than 65,000. Usually my average points for like a street race is like 30,000, so... 65 on that, that's actually pretty good. Either the demon is really fast, or... Maybe there's a lot of other people that were crashing just as much as I was, or possibly a lot more, if I got 65,000 points on that. Anyways, we'll do this other street racing now. We also get 45 grand for that. And then we'll check out the touring car race, which gets me like so many followers, I'm probably going to hit Icon 900. Once we get 1,000, I get another Bugatti, so that'll be very cool. Anyways, let's check this out. Dominion Forsberg, number 7, Lakeside. So this will be one of the actual Dominion Forsberg races. I'm not sure if it's one I have done or not, because I know we were doing some of those at one point. Anyways, we might as well just use the Demon again. This is kind of like the new street car that I've been using a lot, so let's go for it. And I did just recently customize this thing. I don't know if it was last week or a stream before. This might have just been last week that I customized this car. I think it was. It looks quite spectacular.
Heads up, coming out of the tunnel, there's a tough set of turns waiting for you.
Alright, these turns aren't that bad. These would kill me if I was going a lot faster. We're fine for now. Probably not the best race for a Challenger. We're on like a very twisty track here. But we're just gonna push through with it. What's nice about a track is it's a lot easier to see where I'm going and stuff. Whereas with street racing, you know, sometimes there's buildings or wilderness in the way. On this race, there's a lot of trees, but there's also, you know, these big arrows and signs and everything. Like, it's pretty easy to see where you're going on this race. It's nicely decorated for the race. Yeah, we can very easily see, you know, every way I needed to turn or whatever. It's pretty good. I kind of like this track too. It's nice and, you know, it's got some elevation. It's going up and down. A lot of turns, but none of them are that sharp. This is a fun track. This would be fun to race on in real life. In real life, I'd bring my Challenger on this and you know, gun it. Try not to crash. I would totally slay this track for fun. It'd be great. Also, what's really cool about this game is how the nitrous is kind of like delayed like that. So you can hold it down and almost like customize how much nitrous you're using. In Need for Speed, you kind of have to pre-plan it out with like tanks. So you could go with like 5 small tanks or 1 big one. And 1 huge tank, like I don't think there'd be any good spot on this race for it because there's so many turns. But yeah, with this, like, you can just kind of keep turning the nitrous on and off. It's perfect. It's very perfect. There we go. Nice big drifts here. Yeah, this is going a lot better. This is a pretty smooth racetrack for this car. Like, we're in like a drag machine right now. That, for whatever reason, they made for street racing in this game, which is cool, because I like street racing and muscle cars. And yeah, it actually works for this race. All of these turns are very easily, you know, handleable. This is pretty smooth. I'm excited to see what my score is going to be on this.
Way to go! Manage those turns.
Yes, we're very perfectly managing these turns. That was great. I don't even know if I crashed once there. About 3:30. Okay, the time to beat was also 3:47. So technically I did better on the last race. Yeah, we got less points as well. That's so weird. So I wonder if this race is actually that much easier. That other people just did so much better on this one. With, you know, their nicely turning sports cars or supercars. And the other race was a little bit rougher, but I was using the same car for both of those. And I feel like I did way better on this race, but it actually took longer. The time to beat for both races was 3:47. This was like 3:30, and this race was like 3:16 or something, so... Technically we did better on the first one. Anyways, next we're doing touring car. I believe... I'm not sure. I'm seeing more messages coming from a bot here. Is there just like multiple of these bots? So here's another bot, which has not been unhidden. The name is almost the exact same. The profile picture is the exact same. But yeah, this bot also needs to be hidden, so it can stop spamming. It's banning links to porn or whatever. Whatever it's trying to promote. It's mostly just sending... It's just sending a bunch of emojis, actually. You're supposed to go to the site that's literally the name of the channel. That's what you're supposed to do. And these bots... I know it's just a bot on the stream, but there's probably some guys sitting down and programming these bots to do this. And they go and attack, like, you know, thousands of channels that are live on YouTube. It's a little bit crazy, like, the lengths people will go to get their bots promoting their crap. That very few people are actually going to go and check out. And YouTube just has got to stay on top of this. Like, these bots keep finding ways around YouTube. They got to keep pushing it. The most we can do as creators is either just ignore it or delete it. Anyways, let's go for the touring car race. I don't remember which touring car has my parts in it. I believe a new-ish one, but let's check it out. I definitely want to pass this. 300,000 followers. It's probably going to be like a massive race. So yeah, I don't know, but 300,000, that should get me to Icon 900. Oh yeah, okay, so I have the Forsberg Racing Nissan GTR Nismo GT3, which is actually the free car you can get from the Motor Pass, which I think is my first time actually ever doing that. Also, I don't think I've used this car yet. I'm pretty sure we have not yet actually used this car. So yeah, this will be cool to use. We're actually using the Forsberg Racing GTR Nismo GT3. So it's a touring car. It's maxed out. This will be fun. It totally fits the theme of the season. The whole Dominion thing with the Forsberg Racing. I believe Forsberg Racing is a real thing. I think it's a real, you know, company or brand or whatever.
You've got this. You're a rock star.
Alright guys, move away. There's a train going by. So this isn't a touring car race per se. This looks more like a street race or hypercar race. We're on a public road here. Instead of a track like I suspected, but we're gonna grind this up like it's a track in my touring car and hopefully destroy these bots. Oh crap. Going a little off-road here. It's a bit of a slowdown. Just keep going. Yeah, this thing is definitely fast. It's a maxed out touring car. It feels pretty crazy. Whoa, okay, that was actually perfect. Alright, so far so good. I don't think the bots are anywhere close. It's definitely my first time driving this and it feels great. This is a free Motor Pass vehicle. It's maxed out. Might even have all golds and everything. Oh, gotta respawn after that. Just a big turn there. We're fine, just keep going. Keep grinding it. Don't screw up now. One little screw up was enough there. Probably lost 5,000 points on that alone. Taking a little bit of off-road shortcuts here just because the road's a little bit windy and sometimes it's better to just keep going straight. The few times that I have gone off-road, this car seems to handle it pretty well. This would be a good rally car, I guess. Can definitely handle the off-road. Unlike some cars in this game, or Need for Speed. Oh crap, that was a bad one there. All that crap in the way. Not in the way, but unless you hit that turn perfectly, you're gonna crash into some stuff. Alright. There we go. 3:02. What's the time to beat for that? It's not gonna tell me. Alright, well, 50,000 points. So 50,000 points mean I did, you know, means I did pretty decent there. Plus, we're gonna get 300,000 followers for the completion of that race. Okay, I'm Icon 870 now, so we're getting there. I think the higher you get, maybe the more followers it takes. Anyways, the main races are complete, so we're gonna do the skills next. Also, Emmanuel Gameplays, welcome to the stream. I see you were speaking Spanish, it looks like. Hola. I don't know if you speak English or not. Anglais, you speak English? Otherwise, I will not be able to understand what you're saying. Anyways, let's go for the slalom first. This is orange, which means it's probably off-road slalom, so I will want to switch to my rally car, but let's wait till we're in, and then I'll switch to my rally cross car for this, probably. Depending. I guess there's some situations where a rally raid car may be better for the slalom, but it's not usually the case. Yeah, so this is kind of like a rally raid situation, but the ground is mostly flat. For rally raid, it's pretty flat. And obviously there's a nice path there where there's no trees. That's where the slalom stuff is going to be. So for this, I definitely want to switch to my rally cross car, which happens to be the Mitsubishi. So let me go find that. It'll be in vehicles. Actually, let's check out the motor pass too, because I did get some more stuff. Very nice. So yeah, have I got everything, or am I... Yeah, I'm tier 50 in the motor pass, so I have actually completed the whole motor pass in the game for this season, or this episode, or whatever they're calling it. So this still has 36 days left. I've finished the whole thing, so I have all the free rewards. And if I actually owned this pass, I would have all the premium rewards as well. No, it's still not worth it for me to buy it. But yeah, I think they're making it a little bit easier to go through these actually with the live summits and stuff. I think you get more of the motor pass tokens and whatnot. And yeah, at tier 25 for free you can get this. The car I was just using. Very nice. Alright, Velocity, welcome to the stream. Sup Slayer, sorry I didn't go to your live stream. I had a lot of fun with my friends though. Oh, were you talking about last night? It's all good, Velocity. Anyways, I'm gonna switch to my rally cross car now. Do some slalom, some off-road slalom. So yeah, this is stuff that I don't need. Looks like it's all golds for rally cross, which is pretty good. So let me select this, and let's slay some high scores on this one. Let's go for it. There we go. This is what I call a rally cross car. Here we go. Alright, it's a little bit of a bumpy terrain here, which is why I think it would be rally raid, but the rally cross car can definitely handle this. And it can handle it perfectly. Oh, almost had a bear there, that was kind of crazy. Where's next? Is the next turn all the way over here? Was it supposed to be that spread out? I don't know. There's the finish line. Can we make it? Do you even get extra points for doing that? You might. I think it said that you do get bonus points for that. So did I get the max amount of points, or do you get more if you do it even faster? Either way, I slayed that. 93,000 points. So we really destroyed that one. That's good. I think anything over 100,000 is pretty spectacular. So right now I'm in bronze. I would still need 153,000 more to get to silver, so some people are really grinding this live summit up. Anyways, next is a speed trap, so I will switch to my my drag car for this. Also, Trenton Williams, welcome to the stream. You see the wave emoji? Just working on the live summit for this week. So I'm gonna want to switch to my drag car now. We're gonna hit the speed trap. Oh, this is a nice straight road too. It's perfect. Alright, let's grab the Camaro, the SS. How are you today? Pretty good. I'd say today is like a pretty average day. And pretty average stream as well. So just like a midday, I guess. Alright, let me find this Camaro wherever it's at. Where's the drag section? I guess it comes before the hypercars. There it is. Chevrolet Camaro SS. This is getting really close to being maxed out as well. Yeah, I'll probably put the pink on this just because it's better. 390. It's not like it's a green 390, it's a pink 390, which is almost as good as the gold, so I'll take it. That's about it. So we're now 393 on this car. So this is 397. This is only 380. I definitely need a bigger motor core. Yeah. What even is a motor core? Is that a real thing? I've never heard that before. The exhaust is only 390. So the tires are almost there. And then also the brakes are 390. Everything else is 400. So yeah. We're getting there in this thing. Trenton says, I don't know if you know, but at 10 p.m. Summit ends. Yeah, 10 p.m. tomorrow, right? So it's, well, technically today. I don't know what time it is for you, Trenton, but for me it's 2:30 right now, 2:30-ish. So yeah, I believe for me, 10 p.m. tomorrow, the live summit ends, and then it takes them about, yeah, it takes them, I think it takes them like 12 hours or whatever to start the new live summit. It's like 10 a.m. on Wednesday or whatever. Yeah. It's 1:45 for you right now? Okay, so for me it's like 2:45. Well, I can check exactly. It's 2:42 for me right now. So maybe you're like an hour behind me, I'm not really sure. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 10 p.m. is when it ends for me as well, and then 10 a.m. is when the new one starts. I don't know if they do it per time zone, or if it's the same time for everyone. They might do it per time zone actually, which is kind of cool. But that would also screw with things if people are playing online. Like if someone still has the live summit and someone else doesn't. That'd be kind of weird. Anyways, let's go backwards here. That's our speed trap, so let's back up here and hit this thing full force. For you it will end at 11 and start at 12 p.m. Oh, okay. I thought I remember hearing that it started like 10 a.m., so I don't know. I'll have to double check at some point. Either way, I always stream this game on Mondays. I always stream it on Monday nights. So it's always before it ends. Alright, we're getting close to the end of the road here, so I'm not going to bother going any further, because the road starts to curve. So we're basically in a straight line. We're just going to gun it from here. Hopefully not hit any civilians. And hopefully not kill myself here, because we're about to go very fast. Just gotta wait for these civilians to clear out. Here we go. Go for it. Don't get in my way. Don't get in my... Ah, god damn it. Alright, we gotta restart. Restart. Oh, can you not just do like a quick restart thing? Do I have to go back into the summit and then back in? That bus was totally in my way. Like, there's no way we gotta retry that fully. Full redo. Trenton says, oh, okay. I haven't done Summit since the day it started. Oh, really? You mean like since they started doing live summits? I'm assuming they've been doing this since this game came out, but maybe live summits are a newer thing, I don't know. I've had this game for almost 2 years now, and I think it's for the majority of the time I've had this game, they've had the live summits on. Alright, let's keep rearing up here and make sure we're in a perfect straight line. Hopefully this time a bus won't get in my way. Trenton says, since this summit started. Oh, okay. So since the day this summit came out, okay. So are you more of like a hardcore player? Like, do you play this game a lot? Because there's a lot of people that I've played with that like really, really grind this game up. Try to get platinum and stuff every summit. Someone's lining up with me here. He's in the car I was just using. It's a touring car. A drag car is going to do way better for the speed traps. Anyways, here we go. Why? Why did the civilians have to do that? You know what? We're not going to go all the way back. I'm just going to turn around. How are you supposed to do this without hitting any civilian cars? It's impossible. And I can't steer in this thing. It's a drag car. Look what happens when I try turning in this thing. It's like really wonky. It's really bad. Okay, let's try it from here. Let's go, go, go. Don't hit any civilians. When I start going, when I fully step on the gas, I cannot turn. Like I just can't do it. It doesn't turn at all. I tried swerving there. It doesn't even work. Unless you're driving slowly, you can't turn at all in this thing. It's only good in a straight line. Let's just face this completely straight then, because I don't know what's going on here. Let's try it from here. Hopefully this is far enough. I cannot do it with these civilians. Alright. Just keep going, keep going, keep going. What do we get? 300.7. Okay, I'll take that. I think 300 miles per hour is pretty good. It's gonna beat most other cars. Yeah. I got 85,000 for that. Alright, moving on. We got one more skill left. I think it was low altitude, okay. Low altitude is only bad when there's like a lot of trees. Yeah, Trenton said I'm in platinum, so I don't care. You gotta make sure you don't lose your platinum though, right? I don't know how many points you got, but yeah, it looks like you need just about 1,000,000 points to get into platinum. Because you could have like 1,100,000 or something, and then, you know, in the week that you're not playing, other people could pass you, and then you could drop to gold or whatever. I think I've been up to gold before, but I think I've always dropped out of it. I don't think I've ever finished in gold. I have finished in silver occasionally, and I've got to silver many times, but then a lot of times I'll drop back to bronze. Anyways, we're pretty close to silver, but I don't know if I can get like 70,000 points on low altitude, so I guess we'll just see what happens here. Maybe I'll destroy this. I'm a pro player. This game very easy. I guess so. For one of the pros. Anyways, here's our low altitude, so does this count? Just like the top of this mountain? Yeah, that's not that bad. Flying nice and low here, pretty close to the mountain. No trees up here, which is very nice. Usually you actually score faster on this, so this is I think more of a challenging one just because it knows this is easier without the trees and stuff. You have this nice mountainscape where you can kind of fly low altitude. It's like no trees, no problems. Or if you crash like that. Go lower. You don't get any points if you're too high. Stay low. It's a little hard. Alright, it's good enough. 7,200. Requirements for 3. How many points? 40,000. Alright, super close to silver. I'm not gonna bother, like, trying really hard to push it, but it's good enough for me. Alright, so live summits are kind of hit or miss on how long it takes me. Sometimes I can finish a live summit in half an hour, sometimes it takes an hour. Usually I stream this game for about an hour, so I think what we're going to do now is some car customization. Because we're basically done with the summit now, unless I, you know, bought some of these special cars or whatever, but I'm not going to do that. So let's take a look, because I know we started with this last week. And I'm only going to be streaming for another like 20 minutes here, so let's go back and take a look at some of the customization and stuff. I did this in Need for Speed all the time, but I don't do it as much in this game. In this game, there's some cool stuff you can do with your cars. So let's go back to street cars. Take a look here. So I know we did the Demon. I think this was last week. I believe so. Let me just get rid of the bad parts on this because you don't need those. I'm not gonna do all of them because it takes a lot of time, but we'll just stick to the new stuff. Just so I know I'm not like running out of space here. Because you get a lot of parts. Like every time you do a race, you get parts. Okay, that's already maxed out. So that's the Demon. It's been customized. It looks good. Not as big into bikes, but we got some more cars here that we could customize. So this GT500 that I have, it's like a special one. It's called the Road Force 1. And I got this as a part of a summit a long time ago. And it has like a full kit and everything, so I'm not sure how much customization you can do on that car. Same with this thing. This is the DMC12 Rad Edition. Here's my Corvette ZR1. I used to race in this a lot, and this I have customized. It looks pretty awesome. We have the Camaro ZL1, which I have also customized. This thing looks awesome now. It's based on the Hennessy Exorcist. We have the TVR Griffith, which is kind of a cool car. I've used it a bit. I used to use it a lot more. This car is stock, customization-wise. That's a possibility. Also the BMW. I'm pretty sure I took a look at the customization on this car, but I just wanted to keep kind of the stock, just all blacked out look. That's what looks the best to me on an M8. We also have the Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio, which I also have in Need for Speed Heat. In Need for Speed Heat, I made mine like a bright green. So in this game, we could keep it red, or we could do a different color. We could definitely take a look at that. Also the Mercedes AMG C63S Coupe. This could be a fun one to customize. And I like the blue color this comes in. So I might, you know what, let's take a look at this one. I might just keep this blue color, but change some stuff with the body. Let's see what we have. Let's see what's going on with this. Because yeah, this color is pretty nice. So these are all like whites, silvers, and then there's just this blue here. And then black, of course, which looks great. But I like the blue a lot. Then obviously you can add livery and stuff. I think top 100 are like community ones. So yeah, it looks like this has 100,000 downloads. Holy crap. Some of the wraps in this game are super popular. And like, how many people actually have this car? I know it's a gold edition car, but it's not like a super popular car or anything. 100,000 people have downloaded this wrap. Is this it? I was waiting for something to load in, but if that's it... Like, yeah, this is a wrap that someone made. This is literally the stock look for this car, the stock blue that it comes in. Renan Habib uploaded this on May 10th. I don't even know what that other number means. That's either a glitch or like... Because there's no way this was uploaded in the year 586,561. That's a little bit weird. It says number of shapes 5. Where are the shapes? This looks completely stock. If there's something on the back? I have no idea what was done. So yeah, I think I'm going to keep the look that we have and maybe just do some body work. And just stick with this color because it looks nice. I don't think we need a livery or anything. So there's an alternate hood, just the carbon hood. I'm going to stick with the stock front bumper. Okay, we can make that carbon. Yeah, I think I like the silver look. The silver and blue is very nice together. Fenders, we can do wide body. So a little bit of a wide body could be cool. I think so. Yeah, I think we should go for it. It's not that bad. Like, if it was super wide, I wouldn't go for it, but it's not that bad, and it looks good. It matches it pretty well. Wide body does look good on this car. I have it in Need for Speed. And it's going to help add some shape to the car, make it look like it's been, you know, messed with. So let's go with that. Not too cheap. The rims, I'll keep those because those are fine. I'm not big into changing rims. I'm usually fine with stock rims on cars, most of the time. Unless the rims like really suck or whatever. The mirrors, obviously making those carbon, that's a big thing in this game. Side skirts, same thing. I like the silver. The silver's cool. Rear fenders, we will do wide body to match the front. It's gonna cost me a few more thousand. We could make the wing carbon, or even a little bit higher, or just a big one like that. Yeah, I think I'll stick with the stock. Rear bumper, a lot more options here. Okay, blacking out the taillights, I don't want that. This one kind of looks cool, but I'm going to stick with stock. I like the silver. Interior, so the interior is black. We could change the interior. Red, brown. Brown kind of looks good on blue cars. Also like white, since we had like silver details and stuff. I'm thinking a white interior will look pretty cool. Blue interior would be too much blue. But white. That's cool. Also interior style. Wait, I didn't even know there was this much stuff with the interior. Interior style. Interior material. Is this like something that only a few of the cars in this game have? Or is this a more common thing? Because I do not remember doing this on other cars, and I remember changing interior colors, which is very cool. Need for Speed does not let you do that. Interior insert. Yeah, this is so dope. Look at this. You could totally change this. So this is like the silver, but you could also change this to carbon fiber, which looks amazing, but we're going for the silver look. And then there's also just like the piano black. Well, we're gonna stick with silver, but yeah, that totally looks dope. I've got the white interior there. So I guess if you're driving in first person in this game, it would be very cool to, you know, change your interior and stuff and change like your dashboard to carbon fiber or whatever. In Need for Speed, I don't even think you can drive in first person. You might be able to, but in this game I know just by pressing right on the D-pad you can switch to different views. So different versions of third person or first person or whatnot. It's pretty cool. Anyways, yeah, this thing looks nice. We didn't change that much. We added wide body and a white interior. That's about it. We could screw with some vanities depending on what they have, but for the most part I think I'm good. Yeah, I think we're good here. Some pretty crazy tires, but yeah, I'm gonna stick with the OGs here. Some smoke. We could add some smoke. Purple on blue might be a little weird. Retro gaming is gonna be a little crazy. Same with Gold Rush. Let's go with Gold Rush. Why not? Just because I have this kind of stuff. Forsberg Racing Nitro. Why not? It's got some blue in there. Underglows. I'm not gonna bother with underglow on this car. Window tint. Same thing with the window tint. Maybe if I'm doing like a Forsberg style car. Horns. I don't really use my horn anyways, so. And then randomly I have this. This is the only rooftop I have. This kind of reminds me of Rocket League, where you can get like a bunch of different hats for your cars or like rooftops or whatever. In this game, literally the only one I have is this Christmas tree, and like that's not gonna like look good on any car, realistically. So yeah, we're good. There we go. It's basically just the wide body, a little bit of golden dust, tire smoke, and a white interior. Not bad. It's a nice looking C63. Let's do another car as well. See what we have. Maybe the Porsche Cayman GT4. This car is in a light blue. I definitely want to change this. I don't like the Cayman in blue that much, to be honest. It's always kind of shown in blue in this game. In Need for Speed Heat, I also have the Cayman GT4, which I'm going to be building soon, because it was one of the last cars that you unlock. And then there's also a regular Cayman in that game as well. I think it's like a Cayman GTS or something like that. And I'm pretty sure it's also blue, and I changed it. I made that one yellow. I might switch it up. But yeah, I think I want to make this Cayman GT4 yellow. Or maybe even silver or something. I think silver or yellow is the best color for a Cayman. But let's take a look here. What do we got in this nice Porsche sports car? So these are the stock colors. So we could do gray, black, red. Red looks nice actually on a Cayman GT4. Got a lot of red cars in this game. That's the blue. There's yellow. Here's like a silver, navy blue, or white. Let's go with the silver. I like that. The silver's pretty nice. I think it's free too if it's an official color. Nope, it costs money. Alright. Not that bad. Nathan, welcome to the stream. It's nice to see you here after the freak out you had earlier in the siege party. It was a little much. Alright, we got some different hoods here. So we got a carbon hood. Probably won't do that. I like these vents, but I don't like the two little like nozzles there on the front. I don't know what to call those. I don't know what you call those things, but it looks bad. I'm gonna just stick with this one here, the two little indents. Costs a bit of money. I was just in a bad mood today. Bad mood. Well, I hope your mood gets better in the future, Nathan, because Yeah, what started with trash talking ended up in you trying to TK and then like blowing up a team member with a C4 and getting banned in ranked. It wasn't the best impression for all the people that were in the party, Nathan. There was a lot of people there. And there was a lot more trash talking even after you left. Some different headlights here. That's kind of cool. I like the darker ones though. That's cool. A little bit of red on the bumper. If we can get that on the side skirts as well, that would look great. I wish I knew this in advance. I mean, red and silver works for me, but maybe I would have wanted with like white or black or something. This is cool too, actually. Carbon fiber with the silver line there. Let's go with this. I hope the side skirts can match, because that looks really good. That's a really good look for the Cayman. Well, I'm gold 2. Indeed, I don't know what rank you were before. I basically started today in bronze 1 and ended in bronze 1. I think it was a zigzag of wins and losses. Okay, I'm gonna keep these rims, but I might make them black or carbon. Also, another bots here. I don't know what's with the bot attacks tonight. There's a lot of these, so let me just hide this one from channel as well. Have a good time. Find love. What a username. Alright, now it's hidden. So, for the rims, can you actually change the color or do you need to buy one? Oh, they actually just have a black version of the same rim. They literally just have a black version of the same rim. Well, I'll just do that then. It'd be cooler if I could do like carbon fiber or whatever. But I think to customize the color, you have to buy one. Well, let's just do the blacked out version then of the GT4 rim. That's perfect. That's like really black, but I'm fine with that. Black will look a lot better than the gray. Okay, the calipers I could change too. Like a silver caliper or something would look cool. Yeah, it says Porsche on there. That's cool. That looks very cool actually. Let's go with it. There we go. That's free too. Side mirrors. Oh, the red. That would be dope if I did the red splitter. But yeah, we're going with more of the like silver and black skirts. Yes, we can do that. Okay, cool. So the red is super awesome, but I'm gonna go with this one. That's more like, it's not really white. It's like almost the same color as my car, which is like a silver. I wonder if it's supposed to match the color of your car, or if it's just supposed to be white or something, and the silver is like light enough that it looks the same. I don't know, but it looks good. And yeah, we can get that on the spoiler here as well. Number 3 I think is the best. Go with that. Rear bumper, a lot of options. Okay. Some of these look pretty dope. I think probably this one here with the regular taillights. Yeah, that looks pretty dope. Let's go with this. Not too much. Interior color, so it's mostly black and red on the interior here. But we could change this up. I think we'll keep the interior the same. The interior is cool. A little bit of red on the inside, it's nice. There we go. Side skirts match the splitter there, that's perfect. Vanity. We can go with the retro gaming smoke on this one, why not? It's got the explosive backfire nitro. We'll stick without underglow on this one too. Alright, there we go, looks good. That's a pretty good looking Cayman. I like some of the customization in this game, it looks great. And this car looks totally different now, it looks like a platinum car you'd get from the Summit. It looks great. We'll test this out next week, same thing with that C63, depending on how many street races we're doing. Like for the live summit and stuff. But I'd like to bring both of those cars for a spin and grind up some track, pull some scores. Anyways, Nathan said ban it. You getting on R6 after, or you don't want to play with me? Well, I guess it depends, Nathan. If you're still freaking out like you were earlier, then yeah, I'm not going to want to play with you, but you know, This is kind of like you've come to apologize here on my stream, so as long as you're willing to chill down and just play Siege, try to get some wins, then sure, I'll play with you again, Nathan, because I am going to hop on Siege after this. Basically now, because I'm ending this stream. Gonna go grab a drink and then I'll be on Siege. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this Crew 2 stream, and I will see you guys all next time. Goodbye.